People are fascinated by celebrities who spend enormous sums of money on luxury goods, despite the fact that they are living in challenging economic circumstances. The fact that Paris Hilton has a $325,000 doghouse that is an exact replica of her mansion would be amusing to anyone who hasn't heard about it. The bounds of conspicuous celebrity consumption are constantly being pushed to their limits. Spending significant quantities of money on unique luxury products that can cost up to $1 million or more has allowed some of the world's wealthiest and most prominent people to distinguish themselves from the crowd. These purchases are frequently impractical at best, and utterly impractical at worst, depending on the circumstances. Want to know more? Continue to watch as we talk about the top 10 celebrities known for lavish spending. Number 10. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's extravagant spending sprees have become legendary. During his prime, the boxing legend claimed to have spent more than $200,000 on smartphones during a 3-year span, and millions of dollars on a range of automobiles and motorcycles. Even though the money stopped flowing and Tyson was forced to file for bankruptcy protection, he may rest easy knowing that he did not spend all of it on himself. He spent more than $1 million on gifts, including a $2 million bathtub for his ex-wife, Robin Givens. Number 9. Paris Hilton. As you might guess, being the heir to the Hilton hotel empire means excessive spending on practically everything imaginable. This is precisely what happened to Paris Hilton in her position. She has a net worth of $100 million as a result of her success, allowing her to live a luxury lifestyle. She even went through the trouble of purchasing a lovely home for her puppies. Hilton also has several high-end autos, a private plane, and a magnificent Beverly Hills residence, among other things. Number 8. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey has a net worth of around $3 billion, allowing her to live the most opulent lifestyle among celebrities, as seen by her appearance on the cover of Time magazine. She owns a $90 million California mansion, an 163-acre estate on the Hawaiian island of Maui, and a $42 million private plane, all of which she paid for herself. She also donates to humanitarian organizations on a regular basis. Oprah makes it a point to put her extraordinary wealth to good use. Number 7. Dennis Kozlowski. Dennis Kozlowski was the former CEO of the manufacturing company Tyco International. He and former CFO Mark H. Schwartz are currently doing time in jail after being found guilty of stealing $600 million from the corporation. However, Kozlowski led a lavish lifestyle before his conviction and engaged in extravagances to prove it. The tycoon hosted a party for his wife's 40th birthday, and it was one of the most outlandish examples. Perhaps because it was a significant birthday, Kozlowski went all out to make it a night to remember. The $2 million bash took place on the Mediterranean Sea island of Sardinia. It included a live performance by Jimmy Buffett of Margaritaville, luxurious togas for guests to wear, and an ice sculpture of Michelangelo's David that urinated vodka. Number 6. Brad Pitt. Neo Ranch is a modern artist from Germany. He has influence spanning from state-sponsored socialist realism to surrealism to the art of comic books and commercial graphics, according to Art Info, and has emerged as one of the important characters in the Renaissance of German figurative painting. Brad Pitt caused a sensation in Basel, Switzerland in June 2009, when he arrived at an art fair and stationed himself in front of Ranch's 1998 painting Etape. After much deliberation, the former world's sexiest man opted to purchase the painting slightly under $1 million. Number 5. Nicolas Cage. When the phrase Action Comics #1 is uttered, the ears of comic book collectors become immediately attuned. For the uninitiated, this is the first appearance of Superman in a comic book published in 1938. It was initially sold for 10 cents. But its value has risen to $1.5 million for a mint-condition copy in the ensuing years. Nicolas Cage, an Oscar winner, has spent most of his life collecting rare comic books. He formerly had one of the most spectacular celebrity-owned collections in the world. That is, until 2000, when it, along with many other classic comics, was stolen. Number 4. Tamara Ecclestone. Tamara Ecclestone is the daughter of Formula One's president and CEO, Bernie Ecclestone. Ecclestone has created a name for herself as a television personality, model, and animal rights activist. Her father is worth more than $4 billion. Rescuing minks from coat manufacturers may be nerve-wracking labor, and few things compare to taking in a hot bath when it comes to unwinding. Ecclestone made a somewhat reasonable purchase for this purpose, a $1.6 million crystal bathtub. Number 3. Victoria Beckham. Spending $1 million or more on a single item is considered wasteful by some. After all, why spend that much money on a single picture, comic book, or private plane when you might spend it on a very pleasurable shopping spree? Victoria Beckham, the designer, exemplified this logic when she spent $1.6 million in Milan boutiques on a single January afternoon in 2010. 12 pairs of Versace sunglasses, a piece of Louis Vuitton luggage, 5 sofas, and a $632,000 Rolex watch for her footballer husband David Beckham were among the items she acquired. Number 2. Kim Basinger. While many celebrities have made headlines for their lavish spending, Oscar-winning actress Kim Basinger took it to a whole new level in 1989. In cooperation with the Ameritech Pension Fund and other investors, Braselton, Georgia, with a population of 418 people, was purchased. It was sold for $20 million. Basinger bought the Bank of Braselton for just under $1 million, making her Georgia's richest woman. After becoming interested in owning the town, Basinger's ultimate goal was to preserve and repair a wonderful setting, with the hope of turning it into a tourist destination in the future. This, however, was not the case. In 1995, Ameritech ceased all development and sold its interest, and Basinger sold the bank the following year for less than she paid for it. Number 1. Rihana. Since her debut album, Music of the Sun, in 2005, Rihana has continuously charted on the Billboard charts. She followed up breakthrough singles like Umbrella and Disturbia with additional popular albums that dominated the charts all year long. In terms of time spent at the top of the charts, her 10 #1 singles by April 2011 were the second fastest accumulation of #1 singles in history, after only the Supremes and the Beatles. Now that she's at the top of her game, Rihana has decided to invest in something that every professional singer needs: her hair. According to the Daily Mail, the artist uses the hairstyling skills of a woman named Ursula Steven, who charges more than $21,000 every week. On a yearly basis, the singer spends almost $1 million on hairstyling. Everyone has fantasized about living the celebrity life. Any celebrities who earn plenty of money adopt luxurious lives from owning a private jet or a private mansion. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Please do not forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel, District 10 TV, for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.